and unequivocal condemnation of the arbitrary diversion of development partners' conditional grants due to county governments in the consideration and passage of the county government's Additional Allocation Bill 2025. This blatant act is yet another attempt to systematically cripple service delivery across the 47 county governments, an affront to the devolution agenda as enshrined in the Constitution of Kenya 2010. From this deduction, county governments will lose a whooping Kenya shillings 38.4 billion of the additional allocations, of which Kenya shillings 24 billion are conditional grants from donors to support critical county projects in healthcare, agriculture, fisheries, water, roads, slum upgrading, and infrastructure development. The other Kenya shillings 13 billion additional allocations from the national government are to fund jointly agreed ongoing projects such as industrial parks. This latest move is not an isolated incident, but rather a continuation of deliberate and unjustified reduction of equitable share of revenue under the pretext of revenue shortfalls. On the contrary, the national government has increased its expenditure by at least Kenya shillings 114 billion in the recently enacted Supplementary Appropriation Act 2025. The National Treasury attributes these cuts on the pretext that counties are not able to absorb the additional allocations in this financial year. These fallacious assertions depict how the national government casually handles their devolution agenda. It should be noted that counties had already made commitments to finance the ongoing projects. It is becoming increasingly apparent that these systematic budgetary cuts are designed to cripple county governments, hinder effective service delivery, and ultimately discredit and kill the devolved system of governance. By purposefully underfunding county governments, the national government is creating a crisis, only to turn around and put counties on the spot for failing to deliver essential services. This is a well-orchestrated scheme aimed at frustrating devolution and rolling back the gains made over the past decade. Moreover, it is both morally and legally unacceptable for county governments to continuously raise concerns over issues that are well grounded in the Constitution. The right of counties to be adequately resourced is not a privilege, but a constitutional guarantee. We wish to applaud and appreciate the Senate for continuously defending devolution as provided in the Constitution. We implore the Senate to stand firm with the people of Kenya and the Council of Governors in resisting these unconstitutional budgetary reductions and safeguarding the gains of devolution. In this regard, the Council of Governors demands the immediate restoration of all the diverted funds to county governments to ensure uninterrupted service delivery, failure to which county governments will shut down its services in the next 14 days. Further, we demand that the National Treasury immediately releases the county equitable share, which is in arrears of 3 months, amounting to Kenya shillings 78.03 billion for the months of January, February, and March. In conclusion, we wish to reiterate that devolution is here to stay. The people of Kenya can attest to the benefits of this system of governance. It is therefore a patriotic duty as a country to protect our Constitution and its supremacy. We reaffirm our commitment to defending devolution and will explore all legal and constitutional avenues to ensure that county governments receive their rightful allocations. The future of devolution and the delivery of critical services to Kenyans depend on it. Asanteni sana. My name is Daktari Mwalimu Mutahi Kahiga.